Hallo iedereen en welkom bij Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Deze spel is een spel, ik heb dit eerder gespeeld om een beetje te zien van en wat ik moet doen. Maar laten we beginnen. Ik moet wel toegeven, dit spel is een beetje bloederig en er wordt heel veel gescholden. Dus ik raad niet aan dat kinderen er kijken. Blaster. Waarom zit jij te lachen? The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope Speak Academy brings in top school students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the dream of the crop into workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope Speak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself.
Before we go
My
any
name's
farther,
Makoto Naegi.
Guess I should introduce myself. My name is Makoto Naegi. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff. I like to do stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was or my favorite favorite movie or TV show, they all just be whatever the most popular at that particular moment. Even amongst the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyways, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if you have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than others. Look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope Speak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope Speaks only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talking about ultimate students who were beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation, because she's a high school girl who also led the singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was a cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs Pro Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. There's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered to the pride of lions. But still, there was something I could stop thinking about. See, there were few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. This spelled it out as I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduation was a guarantee for success later in life, I couldn't say no. But then, actually standing in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I couldn't feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter and it clutched into my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students up in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over there in the corner. It says it's 10 over 7 a.m. Ik ben niet goed met tijden in het Engels. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around here waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play cool, I took my first step into Hope Speak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Wat de? Nou, grapje. Ik heb zo'n woorden uit zijn mond gepikt. What the? The instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began. And now, life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the only reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had the ultimate good luck. It was so good, so I could experience the ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. Ja, ik wil opstaan. Alleen, wel hier. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with. You can press the X button. Press so you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons like L1 or the L1 and R1 buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Geez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's on the desk? The orientation guide. Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. And there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be our entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? What the heck? Any normal classroom there, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over. And if I were to knock on it, bang, bang! Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are the metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? That's true. It must mean this is a classroom inside of Oak's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. Is it like a prison or something? None of this makes sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the O button. It's the area. Yep. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. That's critical. This is basic common sense. There's nog classical spare hotel. Spare hotel? I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Shit, it's not the main hall, want het is wel een beetje... I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Okay, raar. A few doors heb ik niet nodig. De shop heb ik ook niet nodig. Dit is open. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Whoa, hey, another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Then you guys are all... Wacht, heel even, want ik weet niet of dit nou voice act is of niet, want ik speel met geen geluid.
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Voice act.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing there before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Mijn vraag is, waarom is die ene zo fucking ripped? Jacked. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each one of them. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naivi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too?
Hmm.
Things just keep getting Curiouser en Curiouser. Sorry als ik dat verkeerd heb uitgesproken. Ik weet niet wat die woord is. So strange. I declare myself beyond the shadow of doubt that this is a strange situation in... what are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what is going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment, there's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you're aware that the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp.
What?
Oh shit, wat? Ik kon niet zien wat hij zei. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
Well, now there's no time for frigging introductions. Dat is een really geld, man. Maybe it's maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all were before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's name?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Good. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. Waarom doe ik dat steeds? I already looked up everyone up on the Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start talking to this five over there. Aim at the student and press the X button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Some of these texts
I
like
am
for them.
Hifumi Yamada.
I
But if you want to call me by my
Hifumi
nickname,
Yamada.
The Alpha and the
But if you
Omega!
want, you can
I
call me
don't
by my nickname, the Alpha and Omega. I don't mind. Hoe kom je daaraan? Hifumi Yamada, Ultimate Fanfic Creator. By the way, how much did you know about the world of 2D art? The world of 2D? Well, in that world, I am known and supremely regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies, 10,000 is best for, of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed to legend. Some of them didn't get it, but of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you even be? It's too bad about him. But selling 10,000 copies is like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
however,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Nou, ik ga gewoon Van Gogh in het Nederlands zeggen. Mij boeit het niet hoe je het zegt, ik zeg het gewoon zo. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naigi. Oh, dus hij zegt, als achternaam was rustig. Hij zegt gewoon als achternaam, oké, dat is wel netjes. You would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway.
Not that you will remember my name, but my name anyway, but
I'm
I'm
Toko.
Toko Fukawa. Toko Fukawa, Ultimate Dragon Prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. 2 years ago, she released Lyrics Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit out with women that fishermen quickly shot up every hottest men pool. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she is becomes known as the ultimate writing prodigy. Okay, wat die beschrijft er. What else could you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type. With her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like that. I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought. I know what you just thought. You thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway,
But whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful offer would be.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
My name's Leon Kuwata. What's up? Leon Kuwata, ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. Oh, the haarstell's anders. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter in the ultimate the ultimate baseball star. That super athletic specimen is. You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and
Give me a
all.
break.
What were you expecting? Some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found the article and the picture of you online, that's how you look, Glenn. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
Crap.
Oh, dat is een, okay. This is not cool. This is so bad. Seriously. I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of a national championship regulations. Oh, I really don't know the computer.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. Hij heeft nooit geoefend, hij is de beste. Dus dan moet je gewoon wel weten dat je de beste bent. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is in getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have,
You
right?
know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all that I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe I'm hearing. I never imagined to hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Oh, hier zitten waarschijnlijk wapens op. Deze gigantische stalen deur. Iemand die heel veel kan schrijven. Iemand die ook heel veel kan schrijven. Iemand die op honkbal zit, die de ultieme honkbalster is, maar niet op honkbal rolt. Dan heb ik er nog 2.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizona.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizona. I look forward to getting to know you. Sayaka Maizona, ultimate. Oh, this is the ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. I saw her name in that friend online. Frankly, I was super surprised. She's in a pub with famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised she'd be going to this school. Laat me raden, ze heeft bij jou op school gezeten. I'm not sure if she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. What? Flip. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Okay. I'm kidding. I just have really good institution. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance? Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Okay, good.
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? So, you know, you just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not for fumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. Oh, we can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll ever see each other again, like she said, we can talk later.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
I
believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade. Kiyotaka Ishimaru, ultimate moral compass. So, according to Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on that thread, went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community public morals committee. They said he respects rules above all else, or earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And try to keep that name from losing its value. You must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy's kind of annoying. I don't know, I'm over 5 minutes. Deel's toch niet in de Ultimate Piper gaan doen?
Name's Mondo Owada.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you. Water, ultimate biker gang leader. Water, which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. Oh shit. He earns respect even all from every gang in the country. He is the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Oh yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word, I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. And can I ask you your name?
My name is
Mijn name is Kyoko Kirigiri. Lange naam. Ultimate vraagteken. Kyoko Kirigiri. Ik kan hem echt niet uitspreken. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, your name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy, Fred. And I did see there were students like you, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. This girl be one of them. So, what are you doing at the school?
what?
What's that supposed to mean? Well, I just meant getting invited here must mean you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so as I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance, like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, nice
I'm
to meet you.
Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro Fujisaki, ultimate program. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyways, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Maybe it's my imagination, but have we met somewhere before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Chihiro Fujisaki is known for the all cutting-edge program she created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also that timid little bunny type. Got that timid little bunny type thing going. She has endured to her legion of fans. Wait, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Why are you calling for now? But just because you seem upset. You might be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid you maybe didn't like me. Je ziet eruit als een goede persoon. Hihi, I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Ik heb er nog 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hi, I'm Junko
Hi, I'm
Enoshima.
Junko Enoshima.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima. Anybody who will recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's an ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those were totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Ultima fraude. Come on, act so surprised. You're gonna make me depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you've totally blown away your. You'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make their eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it's all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Ik heb alleen deze open.
Heya! I'm Aoi
I'm
Asahina.
Aoi.
But my friends
Ik
just
ga
call me
gewoon
Hina.
Aoi zeggen.
What's up?
Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. So, Ultimate Swimming Pro, Aoi Asahina. Aoi Asahina, she's been breaking records in every competition since she's been since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her abilities and proportions, okay, has been widely discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Daigi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. Is
You got it!
that. Sure. Got it. I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Daigi. She just kept repeating my name and moving with her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You know, if you want to remember someone's names, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of anything that I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned here is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those 4 over there are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Ogami.
I am Sakura Ogami. What's my martial artist, Sakura Ogami? Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. Begrijp ik wel. The day I say something like that out loud is the day that I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's an ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches. And 400 pounds is niet zo dik. And never lost a single one. Then Fred Online also said a little bit more about her. Ik weet niet waar dat staat. Dan staat er nu niet. Some call her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to Primus, the face with a thin missing link. Any incoming Hope Speaks student who are reading this, let me warn you right now. You value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think we were exaggerating about that.
Hey,
You. Yes. I snapped to attention without even realizing it. She started to poke and proud about my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is the right amount of that. It's the right amount. It's right amount that of extraordinary high school student. Dat komt omdat ik ook een extreme ordinary high school student ben in deze game dan. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a strength for me. Voordelen, jongen, voordelen.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Hero for short. For short? Take it easy. Yeah, I know I will. Ultimate Clairvoyance. Dus ik ga hem gewoon de Ultimate Psychic doen. Yasuhiro Hagakure is known as a supernova in the psychic community. The trend-setting Ultimate Psychic. Honestly, I don't think that all that fortune-telling stuff is pretty much beyond me. Still, I kind of wonder if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Waarom geef je op? Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? Guardian Angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in his mouth. That Guardian Angel is your Guardian Angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. I had van grapjes, no respect dat. But hey, you should grab some blue skis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually being 21. I've been held back a few times. See, well, it's a long story. Released a few times. Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Wat was er nou bij System of... kom maar mini kijk, kloten.
I do not think we have been introduced.
I don't think
I am Celestia
we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg. Ultimate Gambler, Celestia Ludenberg. Waarom is een kind aan het gokken? Celestia Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why would you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. Echt niet. Echt niet, dat is een Duitse naam. Of een Nederlandse naam. But as I mentioned, I would rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. Guess the rumors are not fairly right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's an ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Alsnog, waarom gok je? Other than her, I just love a gothic Lolita. Everything about her is warped in a veil of lies. They say she entered one underground gambling tournament earning the title Queen of Life. She totally cleaned out the other players, started taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch out around her.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
It's Byakuya Togami. Byakuya Togami. What the flip? Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there really isn't anything I can do about it. Even among these students, this one is special. Yaki Yatogami. He is the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing businesses, operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. His definition of exceptional. That's everything I've learned about him from that Hope Speak Academy thing online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand? Go away. I'm sick of... Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. This artist says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. With that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh yeah, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Yo, you see, er is een gigantische deur die waarschijnlijk niet open wilt gaan. Koto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Ja, dat is waar. Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like
Piece
that.
of shit!
Exact. That's why we're all freaking out. Ik heb het gevoel dat Kiyotaka en Rondo gewoon vrienden gaan worden in deze game. And that's not the only thing you saw. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Ja, geboord en zo. Instead of a normal glass window, it's just a bunch of big metal plates. What is that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. I don't want it. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's a main hall here. The front exit, ik wil bijna exit zeggen man. The front exit is completely blocked off by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got out here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, crime or something. Dan zouden jullie in de gevangenis zitten, niet in de school, begrijp je?
Is it like...
What? Like kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off like we're not actually at school? Huh?
Hey, come on.
Come on. Don't think like that. Cheer up. But this is all part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure. That's it. So I'm gonna take it easy for a
I
bit.
see.
So you think they wanted us to do they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Waarom zouden school dat ten eerste doen? Huh? So if that's it, it's nap time for me. Okay.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Ding dong, Bing bong. Testing. Mic check. 1, 2. This is a test voor de school broadcast system. En dit ziet eruit. Ja, maar ik kan niet opslaan. Ja, dan ga ik nog wel heel verder. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Oké, well then, wacht. Controls. Ja, maar ik heb de e-handbook natuurlijk nog niet gekregen. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students,
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now.
Please make your way to the
Please
gymnasium
make
at
your way
your
to the
earliest convenience.
Gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
That's all.
And I'll be waiting. What the hell is it? What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you excuse me. Hey, what you gonna take? What? You gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this were real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn it. I was totally looking forward for that nap too. What? I have to go and kill the moon. Wait for me if you're gonna... I wanna go with you. That is that? Then I'll see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that I'm scared, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen there. The uneasy feeling I'd had, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, the announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying sync put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda really nervous. I don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes, oké. Dit is waar ik ga stoppen voor vandaag. Ik hoop dat jullie het leuk vonden. En dan tot de volgende keer. Doei doei.